August arrives like a golden hush, a soft moment between summer's height and the first whisper of fall. The garden is full and generous, but if you pause and look, you'll see the season beginning to shift. In this video, I'm sharing gentle garden tasks for August. What to tend, what to plant, and how to look ahead with intention. So come with me into the late summer garden. Let's move slowly, breathe deeply, and care for our spaces in a way that feels rooted and kind. August is one of those months when the weeds seem to grow faster than anything else. It can be tempting to let them go, especially in the summer heat, but staying on top of weeding really makes a difference. Your flowers and veggies will thank you. They won't have to compete for water or nutrients. I head out just before dusk when the sun is low and everything softens. It's cooler and the garden feels peaceful. Pulling weeds might seem like a chore, but in those golden hours it becomes something else. It's a way to slow down, to notice little changes, and to care for your garden in a quiet, intentional way. Late summer weeding reminds me of preparing the garden for rest. Not quite autumn's work yet, but a gentle winding down. Even a few minutes every day makes a difference. And if you're consistent now, you'll have fewer weed seeds to deal with next year. While you're out there, check your plants for signs of heat stress, droopy leaves, crispy edges, and give them a deep drink in the early morning or evening. I also like to cut back any annuals that have gotten a bit leggy. Petunias, cosmos, even nasturtiums. A light trim now encourages fresh growth and more blooms for the rest of the season. And don't forget to deadhead your perennials. Just snip off spent blooms, especially on things like black-eyed Susans or coneflowers, and you'll often get a second flush of color. Plus, it keeps everything looking tidy and cared for. One last maintenance task that's worth the effort. Check your bird baths. August can be hot and dry, and fresh water is so important for birds, bees, and butterflies. I give mine a quick clean and refill each day. It's a simple kindness, and it brings so much life into the garden. You don't have to give up on fresh harvest just because summer's winding down. It surprises some people, but this is actually the perfect time to start your fall garden. Keep it simple. Think of quick growing greens and root veggies. Lettuce, spinach, kale, carrots, radishes. Things that don't mind the cooler weather that's just around the corner. You could tuck seeds into spots where summer crops are winding down. Maybe a corner where the cucumbers are almost finished, or beside the tomatoes. Planting in August is like writing one last stanza in summer's poem. If you want a full list of what you can still plant now for a bountiful fall harvest, I have a whole video dedicated to that. I'll link it in the description below so you can check it out when you're ready to start planting. If this video brought you a little peace or inspiration, I'd love it if you give it a like. As the garden slows just a little, August is the perfect time to start thinking ahead. I like to treat it as the gentle in-between. We're still surrounded by summer's fullness, but there's a soft whisper of fall in the air. Now's the time to order your spring flowering bulbs. Tulips, daffodils, crocus, the ones that bring the first burst of joy after winter. They'll need to go in the ground this fall, but the best varieties sell out quickly, so I always try to get my order in before September. I also start collecting seeds from some of my favorite flowers, especially the ones that felt magical this season. Saving seeds is like keeping little love letters from the garden. Each one holds a memory of a color or a scent, and the hope of next year. If you like to sketch your beds or reflect on what worked and what didn't, this is a lovely time for that too. A quiet evening with your garden journal can be just as nourishing as planting something new. I have a sunflower theme note page for you to put into your journal. See the link below. Planning ahead doesn't have to be overwhelming. It can be soft, slow, and rooted in appreciation for all that your garden has already given you. August may feel like a pause, but in the garden, it's a moment of quiet intention. Each small task we do now helps shape the beauty to come. Thank you for joining me in the late summer garden. Until next time, may your garden be kind and your days feel rooted.